So we'll go over this quiz, and then I will give you the rest of the hour to study for your test. So you'll have a goodly amount of time to do that. Tomorrow we'll play the user quiz, and then on Wednesday you will take that test. So question number 1 on quiz 13. If you're watching at home, the quiz is on Teams if you want to download it and take it. Are you okay?
Yes, Coach.
Hang on. Near which of Jerusalem's 12 gates did this miracle occur? The sheep gate. Don't just play. Anyway, when Jesus told a lame man to pick up his bed and walk, the religious leaders accused Jesus of violating a law or tradition. What was it?
Sabbath.
The Sabbath.
Was it a law or a tradition? So
Yeah.
Like a law.
No, I mean it wasn't. Well, I mean, it's in a sense it was both. I mean, there's a Sabbath law, right? But they amended it to make it a man-made thing that you couldn't, carry your mat. There's nothing in the Bible about that. Number 3, the name Bethesda means B, house of mercy. Number 4, according to a tradition at this pool, an angel occasionally came down and stirred D, the water. How it consumed the best. Be a big old drink. My feet,
12 or something.
Number 5, after seeing the lame man at the pool, Jesus asked him if he wanted to be healed. And then number 6, the lame man showed his belief by standing up. Standing up. Get up, take your mat and go. And he did. So we're going to discuss the essay. Don't write anything more until we're done talking about it, okay? Till I talk to you about it. So explain the religious leaders' reaction to the healing of the man at Bethesda. What did these leaders care about? What was their concern?
They wanted people to follow their rules that they made up so they can continue to have power.
So they were concerned with their own rules that they had made up and or extrapolated out of real rules and their own power. Yes.
Yeah, I was just going to say they're focused on being legalistic to be concerned about the man who couldn't walk and now could.
Right. Yes.
They were also later on concerned about that Jesus was claiming deity.
Right. Yeah. They were. I don't know if they were afraid of Jesus, but certainly they thought that Jesus threatened their power, and that the people were. At one point they say they're all going over to him. Like it's a contest, they were more concerned about that than being truly holy. Yes.
I'm not saying the current church is legalistic, but I think all of us, if a guy showed up and started claiming to be God, we'd all be like, I don't think so.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. And Jesus faced that for that very reason, yes.
So I think part of it might have been the man was breaking one of the fake extra stuff that they had created. And those fake extra rules that they had created kind of gave them a lot of power over the people of Jerusalem, and people are breaking those power.
Yeah, power is seductive and addictive.
They really.
You have to have a great deal of humility to not get caught up.
You ever seen Star Wars?
Well, I've heard of it. I'm not sure. Yeah, actually, have I told you the first time I ever saw Star Wars? The very first one. We had just moved back from Europe, so we hadn't heard about it. Things got to Brussels about 3 months after they were, and somebody would move in, and that's how we learned how to do the hustle. The dance, because somebody moved in. It's the big craze in the United States. So I had zero, I had no idea what this was about. And my now brother-in-law, his family was close friends with my family. He married my older sister. Took all of us, the four of us, to see Star Wars. And he said, this is a big deal, and yada, yada, yada. I had no idea. I thought it was about, like, celebrities. I don't know what the war was, but between the celebrities. Yeah, and it stars, and I'm like, oh, not that kind of star. So, yeah. But yes, I now am very well acquainted with all of partly because of
Michelle.
So let's talk a little bit more about. I'm gonna read to you, and you don't have to write this down word for word.
Stop it.
But if I say something here that you don't have on your paper, then go ahead and write that down. So the leaders were not concerned with the man's physical or spiritual needs. They didn't care about him being healed. They didn't care about what he needed spiritually. Nor were they concerned with the physical and spiritual needs of the people. They were concerned about their own power, as we mentioned.
Bless you.
But why do you think they questioned the man? Why did they ask who healed you?
Because whoever's healing him on the Sabbath is also breaking their Sabbath rules.
Yes. But who are they assuming it was? Yeah. I mean, I don't think there were a whole bunch of people going around healing, right?
Breaking the Sabbath?
So that were breaking the Sabbath, right? This wasn't their first rodeo with Jesus. And so they questioned the man to have an accusation against Jesus. And to be able to charge him with something. And ultimately, that will come up in his trial. So they weren't concerned with the people's hearts, just that they obey their man-made rules. That's all they cared about. And that was a power thing on their part. So yes. So you can spend the rest of today, take out your study guide. If you didn't get a study guide, just get one from me. And work together to get the best possible answers on that. And you'll take the test tomorrow. Yes.
Does anyone?
Wednesday.
No one's
Does anyone
Wednesday.
All right.
All work together.
Here, I'll let you guys know.
Find all the other people who did